Gina, an 8-month-old mixed-breed pup, has been a shelter resident for about 5 weeks. The shelter staff has been working with her on basic manners and hand targeting. This is her first introduction to foot targets. Gina and I have just met. In order for us to get acquainted, I start with a game with which I know she is familiar. Hand targeting also allows me to charge the clicker. Charging the clicker means that the dog gets clicked for a simple behavior, or even no behavior, and receives a treat just as a reminder that a treat always follows a click. In order to draw Gina's attention to the yellow mat which we're using as a foot target, I use food as a lure, dropping it onto the mat only 2 or 3 times. Initially, she is therefore getting a treat both as a lure and as a reinforcement. After each click, I move my hand away from the mat so that she must move away from the mat, not only to receive her treat, but also so that to get clicked again, she must initiate a repetition of the behavior which earned the previous click. Notice that I keep changing where I offer Gina the treat. It is very easy for dogs to develop superstitions attached to new behaviors. I want her to learn to vary the direction from which she approaches the mat. If I did not keep changing the location where she received her treat, she might have learned that this was a much more static game in which she was only expected to stand in front of me and touch the mat with one foot. These are good reasons why, when we are free shaping, to keep the game varied. Changing the direction from which Gina approached did not really increase any of the 4 Ds. It didn't increase distance, distraction, or duration, and therefore it really didn't increase difficulty. It did help to prevent the formation of a superstitious behavior that might have caused her learning to plateau. If your dog plateaus or seems to get stuck and not progress while you are shaping a new skill, back up to an earlier stage in training where the dog was progressing steadily and begin again.